Hello everyone, my name is Nonskiller, and today we're going to be reading the terms of services that Nexon has created along with the end user license agreement. This is Article 1, Use of the Services. Number 1, the use of the services. Limited license. Subject to these terms, you may access and use the services running operating systems on which the services were designed to operate for your personal, non-commercial entertainment use only. The services are licensed, not sold, to you on a limited, revocable, non-sublicensable, non-transferable, and non-exclusive basis. You may not modify, copy, except for a single backup copy and transient copying required to operate the services. Distribute, transmute, display, perform, reproduce, publish, and create derivative works from or adapt, sell, rent, lease, sublicense, or otherwise transfer or make available, aka the services, or any portion thereof. Without limiting the generality of the foregoing, you agree that you have no right to sell or otherwise transfer any of the virtual items, virtual currency, points, or any other content or information from the services, in whole or in part, on internet auction sites such as eBay or IGE, hack sites, private server sites, gold farming sites, or any other third-party sites or services, or in return for anything of value, whether real money or otherwise. You have no rights in or to the service unless expressly granted to you under these terms. Your license is automatically rescinded and terminated if you breach any provision of the terms. Additional terms. Some of the services are subject to and governed by additional terms, conditions, rules, or guidelines on permissible use, aka additional terms. We will make these additional terms available to you through the applicable service, in which case your acceptance of such additional terms is required before you may use the applicable service. If any of the covenants of this agreement conflict with any terms and conditions of additional terms, the additional terms shall supersede this agreement with respect to the subject matter addressed in the additional terms. Eligibility. You present that you are not a person barred from receiving the services under applicable law. You also represent that you either are over the age of majority in your country or consistent with applicable law. Use the services under permission, under the supervision of a parent or legal guardian that has reviewed and agreed to these terms. Children under 13, also as defined under applicable law, may not register for an account and may not provide any personal information to Nexon or others through the services without parental consent. Account registration. Some of our services require you to create an account with us. If you are not signed into your account, you might not be able to access some of the portions of features of the services. When creating an account, you will provide only accurate and complete information and promptly update this information. You will keep your username and password confidential and secure, and will not use the same password that you use for other websites or services. You will uninstall and delete the services before transferring any device on which they are installed. You will immediately notify us if you discover or otherwise suspect any unauthorized access to use of your account. Notwithstanding anything to the contrary in these terms, you acknowledge and agree that you shall not have no ownership or other property interests in your account, and you further acknowledge and agree that all rights in and to the account are and shall forever be owned by and inure to the benefit of Nexon. We do not recognize or allow the transfer of accounts between players. You may not and may not offer to purchase, sell, gift, or trade any account. Any such attempts shall be null and void and may result in a termination and forfeit of that account. Any account which has been dormant for more than 1 year may expire and be deleted. Updates. Nexon may provide you with updates as they made generally available by Nexon in its sole discretion. You acknowledge and agree that Nexon may provide updates to you remotely and automatically, including, without limitation, accessing the device on which you use the services. Any updates provided or made available by Nexon are part of the services and will be subject to these terms. Export controls. You will abide by all applicable export laws and regulations when using the services. The services or any part thereof may not be downloaded or otherwise exported or re-exported into any country for which the United States has a trade embargo, or B, to anyone on the U.S. Treasury Department's list of specially designated nationals or the U.S. Commerce Department's table of denial orders, or subject to EU or EU member state financial or other sanctions. You represent and warrant that you are not located in, under the control of, or a national or resident of any country such as, or a national or resident of any such country or on any such list. Cross-border transfers. By accepting these terms, you understand and agree that the performance of these terms and provision of the service may require transfer of information that we collect from your country to other countries, which may not provide the same level of protection as your home country. If you are interested in hearing more, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We will be going through each of the terms of services that Nexon provides. In the next video, I'm going to be reading the next section to all of you, and I hope you will enjoy it and learn a lot about the terms of service that Nexon provides.